was. It was me and my husband having a conversation, and then the name Lazy Susan came up, and then my father-in-law made Lazy Susans, and there was the whole idea of bringing dinner back to the table and sharing a conversation at a meal, but it literally was a drunk conversation on my couch. So we change the menu once a month. When I first opened, I used to change it every day. And essentially everything that we do is inspired by what's in season. So you'll always expect to find, seasonal produce. We find it. I go to the farmers market during the summer, Tuesdays and Thursdays when I can. We have great farmers markets all around the city. I like different foods, so it's pretty much whatever inspires, me. I see something, I'll eat out somewhere, I'll travel, things like that. Every restaurant has different formulas. We all have different fixed costs and different variable costs. So everything is dependent on labor and rent, your electricity and things like that, and then the base price of how much your goods cost. So, say for example, if your base price of a dish is, $2, you generally, if you want to make 30% or 25% food cost, you do the math and multiply it between 20 and 30% markup, and that's generally how you come up with your cost. It's really hard. It's not for anyone. And I don't want to say don't. I always say don't because it's funny. It's like don't do it. Like we all do it, and then we're all like, why did we do this? It's not for anyone. You have to be willing to have a lot of money in your pocket to be able to put into it when your restaurant is not making money. So if you cannot fund it the entire time in slow times and in busy times, you have no business doing it. That is the number one reason why restaurants fail, is because they have very, very, very slow periods. And no matter what, you can send staff home, you can cut your labor costs, you can do certain things. But unless you have that money in your pocket to be able to put into your restaurant to cover your rent and your bills and things like that, when you're not bringing in, all of that money to cover all of those fixed costs, it's really hard. So I recommend having a really good nest egg if you're gonna do it, and supportive family, supportive friends, and just understand that even after 8 years, I'm still working like 60 hours a week.